Hello and welcome to the Valley Preview. I'm your host, Alistair Dwyer. City Jeep Friday Night Racing at the Valley continues this Friday, with this being our penultimate meeting of the year. And we're looking forward to hosting plenty of Christmas parties and friends catching up on course. Our first race is at 6:15 and we do have 9 races on the night. And we're looking forward to some great racing and entertainment. Let's catch up with the Valley's track manager, Marty Simon, to find out all things track related for Friday's meeting. Marty, this will be the 5th week in a row we've got racing at the Valley. How's the track holding up for Friday night?
Yeah, Alistair, I'm very happy with where it is, considering how dry it's been this December. We've put a hell of a lot of irrigation on for this month due to the dry weather. But yeah, we've moved the rail out 7 for Friday night's meeting. Track's got great cover of grass out that part of the track. Has been busy, but like I said, I'm pretty happy with the way the track will be for Friday night.
And I believe you've knifed the track this week. Can you explain what that means?
Yeah, just part of our preparation for the track. We try and aerate the track or knife the track as many times as we can. So we generally do about every second fortnight, and we alternate it from aeration to kniving. And what that is, it's just a blade that goes into the track and goes down about 6 inches, and then it allows air to get into the track. So it's just a different form of doing it, and it just relieves the firmness of the track for the horses. So it's just more about for the horses and to make the track grow and be ready for a big race meeting.
And your tip last week, Marty, Fab Favola, gave a great sight, just got caught in the shadows of the post. Unfortunately, Fab is not running on Friday night, so you've got to look elsewhere. Who do you like?
Yeah, it was a great ride by Michelle last week, and I think if we had a 900 metre race here, Fab would probably win about 10 races, but it's a 9:55 and he just got pipped on the post. But this week I'm going to go for a big one for the punters. It's race 8, number 2, Once Bitten Twice Shy. Horse I've been following over the years. It's had a win before at Sandown at 150 to 1. So if Jai McNeil on, who's ridden I think a winner every meeting here for the last 5, that'll make it 6 in a row and a Christmas bonus for the punters. So hopefully we can get that one up late in the night and everyone can cheer it home.
We're now joined by the Valley's racing analyst, Ben Spall. Ben, we had track gallops here on Monday morning. Did any of the horses break the clock?
Yeah, we had 6 horses work here on Monday morning, Alistair. One of them being Lady Kumquat, who's a new addition to the Patrick Payne stable. We caught up with Patrick and he told us what he'd made of the recent form of his new addition.
She ran well in the Horseman Cup, and she was outclassed in the Matron Stakes, which is fair enough. So coming back to a race like this, if she's if she runs close to her best, I think she'd be pretty competitive.
Where can we expect her to settle in the run on Friday night?
She hasn't had a race for a while, so I wouldn't want to bustle her forward. We'll just let her get really comfortable, get in a comfort zone, and I'd be even sort of keen to let her just sort of drift back a bit in the field for the first 2/3 of the race, just leave her alone, and then if she's good enough to come on after that, it'd probably be the safest option. As I said, she hasn't had a race for a while.
Happy with her work, Paddy?
Pretty good. She worked quite well, finished off okay. Her heart rate was really good after it, so her fitness level's really good. It's her first run for me. She came to me in really good order, really fit and well.
We also caught up with Saab Hassan, who sung high praises for his unbeaten gelding Spearhead headed into Moonee Valley on Friday night.
I really liked his horse, liked him for a while, and he's just not there yet mentally. That's the only thing that might get him beat.
Happy with his work leading into Friday night?
Very happy. Got a little bit lost the first 400, but slapped down his shoulder. He worked the line quite well. He ran 24/7 last 400. I was very happy with his work.
Ben, another 9-race card awaits us on Friday night, so an extra race for the punters. First one being at 6:15 p.m. Can you steer us into any likely types on Friday night?
Yeah, Nitro Nick's going to create plenty of interest, Alistair, in race number 5 of the evening for the 3-year-olds. He's going for a hat-trick of wins. I think the challenge is going to come from a horse called Divine Misterati from the Brendan McCarthy stable, who's having a really good run at the moment. It was only narrowly defeated here at Moonee Valley the other day. And there's a horse called Manetti coming from the Hawk stable as well. It was a beaten favourite of Bendigo recently. I think the form out of that race would be okay, though, and punters might want to stick with it in race 5. The 55-second challenge is always a race that we take a look over. Tuscan Sling, our record holder, 54.90 was the time he set all the way back in heat number 1, so he's out to break his own time. There's also a duo of horses coming across from Adelaide called Alabama Missile and Brave Journey. They add a little bit of intrigue to the race as well, and so too does recent Moonee Valley winner, It's Poet's Day.
150 to go, and Pretty Possum being tackled by It's Poet's Day. Haybar and Sweet Emily along the inside, but it's out wide. It's Poet's Day in front. It's Poet's Day wins it.
Ben, you're looking to get back on the winners list this week. Your tip last week, Tom Melbourne. We're in actually danger. It's still probably running. It could run us over here. Can you tip us into a winner this week?
Yeah, he probably pulled himself into the ground last Friday night, Tom Melbourne. Hopefully the horse to get me out of trouble is race 3, number 10 here on Friday night, a horse called Avenue Whisper. It's only had the one run and run second, narrowly defeated at Sale on debut. I think it profiles really well for a race like here on Friday night. You may remember a Dam Avenue. She won the Champagne Stakes here at Moonee Valley, and I'm expecting a really strong performance from her on Friday night.
And as a part owner of race 4 number 8 Caves on Friday night, can you offer some advice for the viewers?
She'll be big odds, but rail out 7, she'll bound to the lead, and she might give a little bit of a sight. Ran third in this race last year, so fingers crossed.
The Christmas vibe at the Valley kicks up a notch this Friday night, and we can't wait to celebrate everyone ringing in the festive season. Live cover band, the Shelley Siegel Band, returns to the beer garden, and the Jeep 55 Second Challenge will be looking to go back-to-back for all those on course, cheering the half-price schooners and sparkling. I'll see you at the Valley on Friday night.